Hey everybody, Slinky here. Got a new Black Knight. It's my first pinball machine, and it's probably one of my favorite pinball machines in the world of all time. It's in good shape. It's got some sheet metal issues and just some little cosmetic things that I can fix. At first it was blowing the solenoid fuse, which is the the one just to the right of the red capacitor. Or is that it's a surge, probably a surge suppressor. Anyhow, that fuse was blowing, and I fixed it by pressing on the big mainboard connector, the dreaded 40 pin. Let me go back up on this. It is the big Achilles heel, and as you can see, I've got some logic probes hooked up right there, and I'm trying to track down a problem. I've got an error, and it's based on this CMOS chip right here, this 5101. I think that's about the focal point right there. So the 5101 is giving me an error when I power up. So here's what happens when I power up. Sorry about the steady cam, I'll get this on a level surface. So I get into the dreaded audit mode right here, where I get some registers. Now I've got the coin door closed, but it does the same thing in either configuration. So now I've got it open. Let me power cycle it. And I still get into the audit mode. Now some folks have suggested that I give it a power cycle a couple of times. Now oddly enough, I got it into attract mode one single time, and that was when I was hooking up logic probes, and it's possible that I touched something over and then I powered it up, and all of a sudden it worked. And it was the first time that I hooked an analyzer up to the box, so it was very odd. It's the one time I've seen attract mode, but it was extremely encouraging because the solenoid fuse seemed to be caused by the blanking problem due to that big connector right there. They put the data in the address buses on that one huge connector, and it's the Achilles heel, because if one of those bits get twiddled, things could just get written to or read from all sorts of random locations, and that could actually be the culprit. So I'm going to clean it up, but I don't want to be pulling boards off too much because these connectors I hear have limited cycles. But everything's looking in great shape. It looks like it hasn't been abused too badly, so if I can get the MPU for that working, I think I'll be in great shape. And I've also got a hack that I want to try once everything's working to replace these resistors, or just leave them in and replace these transistors. I believe they're a Darlington pair, and it'll be nice to get some MOSFETs in there. Well, that's kind of an intro into what I'm doing. I'm on my way to take the boards off and replace that 5101. I just received one in the mail today, so we'll see you either online or later. Thanks.